Happy Friday, Spartan Nation. Coming to you here as we wrap up the last full week of November as we head into the Thanksgiving holiday next week in a short week. And so today we wrapped up the week with Food Truck Friday, another successful Food Truck Friday event. We had, so special thanks to those that were here. We had Waffle Crush, we had Bento Guy, we had Tommy's Tacos, and we had Coop Scoops. And a very popular day. We're actually going to look to add some additional trucks for future food trucks events. That way we get students through the lines and they get to enjoy the day. And so, but again, what a wonderful way to cap off a very successful week here in Spartan Nation. Having a chance to visit some classrooms this week and getting into my fist bumps today, going around and sending teachers off to a great weekend. Some fun things going on in social studies. They were doing an urbanization activity where they look and kind of roll through how the time period and how urbanization comes about, and they had to become engineers and they had to continue to add more elements to their planning in their village. And so super fun to see students engaged in that and learn the impacts, both positive and negative impacts of urbanization. Going through art, one class was doing some pixel art while the other class was doing some piñatas. And jokingly, I was like, oh, what are we going to put in those things? Thinking we weren't going to put anything in the piñatas, and come to find out we were filling it with all of the piñata goodies that we typically find in those. And so that was pretty cool to see. And then in science class, popping in science classes, they were working on, they've been focused on some different anatomy type stuff. And today they were focusing on different functions of the heart and all that stuff. So that was really cool to see our students engaging and diving in. Lots of things going on today, some assessments going on, some different classes as well. And so have those conversations when your kids come home about their day and their week, and let's all have a great weekend. The other thing we did this week, we did bus evacuations. We do that a couple times a year, and so we conducted those earlier in the week, and we had rave reviews from the bus drivers from transportation that came in. So I know I've mentioned it before. This is such a phenomenal school, and that is because of our teachers and our students, our parents and our community. So just a shout out to our students and our parents and our community for the hand we're dealt with, right? We get so many great kids that want to come to Sossaman because Sossaman is a great place. And so just want to give that feedback that is given to us on how well our students did for bus evacuations. This week we had a really interactive and I heartfelt shield lesson. And so Miss McCullough, our dean, put together this really good lesson on gratitude. And with that, students had a roster of the different staff members on campus and were asked to fill out a little slip that said why they were thankful for the staff member. I loved it because it was an opportunity. I like to get in a couple from students, so I appreciate those students that took the time to include me of one of their six. So thank you if you're watching the video. I really enjoyed those, and those are things as educators that we hang on to. I have a binder that's on my shelf over there and literally has like every note, every message, every card that a student has ever given. And when you have those tough days, you get to open that thing up and look back and go, okay, we are doing the right thing, because this job can be challenging at times. And so we appreciate those taking the time to give us a sense of that gratitude. So thank you, Ms. McCullough, all the teachers and all the students involved in that. Athletics had some competitions this week. I had a chance to go watch boys basketball yesterday. They did a fantastic job, very competitive games. Our 7th grade boys team remains undefeated. 8th grade took on a very talented Willis team and hung with them. So it's going to be continued to watch them grow and develop all of our sports teams, which is softball, cross country, and boys basketball right now, and continue to watch them develop. We appreciate all the coaches for the time they put in to work with our student athletes. I just got this, it was last week, and I didn't do a video last week, so I want to mention, so even though this is October and we're pushing December, Performing Arts is going to start sharing their Students of the Month with me. So this is something they've been recognizing internally, and now I'll get a chance to put them out there, get their names out there to the community on a great job that they're doing. So these are October Performing Arts Students of the Month. So from drama, we have Blakely Sandvin, we have Avery Thompson, Isabel Pendleton, Caitlin Utley, and Logan Idlewine. So congratulations to those students for being drama and theater students of the month. From band, we had Josh Galvez, Ethan Davila, and Gay Jolent. So congratulations to you three for being your band October Performing Arts Student of the Month. In dance, we had Zoe Waxler, Sarah Solomon, Isla Mendez, Ryan Becken, and Morgan Johnson. Congratulations to you for being your October Performing Arts Students of the Month from dance. And then last but definitely not least, orchestra and choir. We had Vivian White, Haley Gill, Bobby McIntyre, Isis Kills Plenty Cruz, Keegan Miller, and Tova Ava. And if I mispronounce any names, sincerely apologize. And I just want to again say congratulations to all of you for that Performing Arts in the month. So I'll get you November here shortly, and we'll get that on a video to make sure we do that regularly. Last but not least, just a couple things to follow up on, not related necessarily to this week, but just kind of putting information out there. So our drop-off procedures, we've had some questions come up about drop-off procedures. And so one of the things that we want to do, we want to make sure the students have their tools for success. So if they do forget something at home and we do need something drop off, what we have is some lockers up front. So whether that's some PE clothes, iPad. I'm dating myself because we had iPads when we first opened. A laptop, if their cell phone, whatever they need. We have some lockers up front. We ask that parent, whoever drops them off, send a text, or we can try to accommodate and get a call slip up to them, and let them know, hey, come down on passing period or during a lunchtime. And then in terms of food, we've had a little bit of an increase on exterior food being delivered. One of the things we don't want to have delivered is anything from like an Uber Eats or a Grubhub. I've never ordered from them before. I'm sure it's amazing. We just want to make sure, being safety, a high focus on campus of who that person is dropping that off, what is in that. And so we just want to make sure those aren't going to be brought into the campus. If something comes up, otherwise definitely communicate if we need to have food dropped off. Students will never be turned down to have food in the cafeteria. We work very closely with Chartwells and their manager, Rebecca. If a student needs food, we will make sure they eat, even if they don't have money in their account. And so if there's any questions on that, please don't hesitate to reach out. We'll get that answered. But I just want to talk about drop-off procedures. And we did put some verbiage on our website as well with that. Continuing to look ahead, I'm still looking for one more site council member. Looking to start a site council and have our first meeting in December, and then monthly from there on. So if you're a community member that's interested in partnering up and supporting our campus in that aspect, please don't hesitate to reach out to Ms. Stone at pamela.stone@husd.org. And then one of the things I talked about in a previous video is tax credit. So as we get to the end of the year and our tax season closes out and you're looking to utilize your school tax credit funds, which is brought back to you dollar for dollar, I'll put a link in the email as well. You can donate that to any campus you'd like in the district. If you are donating to us, we very much appreciate that. You could pick a certain area to put that, whether it's a club or a specific sport or something. Or you can put in an undesignated tax credit. So if you have any questions on that, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, and I'll be happy to answer any questions or find the answer to you if I don't have that. I had some people reach out this week in terms of sponsorship, so I appreciate those reaching out. We just added Canes as a sponsor, and so we appreciate that. So if you have a small business or know anyone that has a small business and would looking to team up with us, we'll get a plaque made. We'll put a banner in our Spartan gymnasium, and we would like to support one another. And so if you're interested in a sponsorship opportunity, please don't hesitate to reach out. And then last but not least, mark your calendars for November 30th if you're interested. Our district is going to have a social media presentation on how social media impacts teens. That is put on by the district, and it's going to be on November 30th at 6 p.m. in the district boardroom. So I'll continue to promote that as we head into November 30th. So I hope everyone has an amazing weekend. I hope you guys get a chance to enjoy some of the cooler weather that's coming. I'm excited for the football game tonight at Higley High School as they take on Millennium. Next week will be the opportunity to go to the state championship as Higley strives to go back-to-back in the 5A for our state championships. And so we're super excited. So hopefully we'll see you out there. If not, have a wonderful weekend. Go Spartans, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.